It's not even round. It's like a slice, big, round, grey ball. The Death Star has finally leaked, and well, all I can say is at least we're still flying half a ship.
Not to worry, we are still flying half a ship.
Because it looks horrendous, but it might not be. Let's take a look at some of the detailed leaked photos and share some of my thoughts. I know what we're all here for. Let's look at the front image because that's the main image. Set 75419 containing 9,023 pieces. Now, the figures, good selection in my opinion. The scenes they've encapsulated, pretty cool. We've got the iconic stuff. We've got the hangar. We've got the throne room. We've got the little trash compactor. We've got loads of really fun scenes. But Lego, why have you slice it into a third? It's like they've gone full just let's make it a Duplo set. A 4 plus UCS set. A 4 plus UCS set is what they've done here, ladies and gentlemen. But 1,000 crisp pounds or dollars or whatever it's going to be, probably 99999. That's a lot of nines. It's going to be 1,000 quid, right? And I just think it's underwhelming. It could have been a great UCS set, in my opinion. I'm not the biggest fan of the Death Star, as you could probably already tell. Yeah, it's iconic, but what's it iconic for? Being a big, round, grey ball. And what have they built us? It's not even round. It's like a slice of a circle. It's ridiculous. I just don't see what they've gone for. It looks to me like a Fallout shelter. You know those games where you could play Fallout and like it would be almost like a slice shot where you could see? That's pretty cool. And don't get me wrong, it's a great way to show all the scenes. But why couldn't they have made it a full circle or a sphere, I should say, not a circle, a 3D sphere, which opens like a dollhouse, because I saw a few people talking about that, and then have that in the middle. That'd be great. And the other side could have been blank. It doesn't matter. But if that was the scene, like the cutting into it, it would have been fantastic. But for a display, it looks like you're displaying half your ship. And that is why I say we are still flying half a ship. Will I be buying it? No. Unless it goes on some mad clearance. Look, I like play scale sets predominantly. As you can see, I've got some new and retired play sets. I do have a few UCS sets. Probably my best and favorite one I've got currently is the Star Destroyer, which I bought a couple of years ago. I would prefer, if I was spending that kind of money, to buy something like the UCS Imperial Shuttle, because in my opinion, that's a good UCS set. And that was from 10 plus years ago. And the only reason it's the same value new is because of how much it's gone up after retirement, because it's a good set. I think Lego has dropped the ball here. I think they are just trying to see how far they can push us. And I know people have said the August the First wave was horrendous. I don't think it was that bad. I think, yeah, they have kind of, mugged us off a little bit with certain attributes, but it's not that bad. I think this is the biggest slap to the face for us Lego fans. And I think Lego need to see that. And I hope on release day, there's only like 2 people who buy it. And I hope they have plenty of stock and they just think, hold on, why did this flop? Because that is what they need to think about. Look, I'm not going to go on for too much longer because I am going to get very, very annoyed just by the whole thing. It's just, let me know what your comments are below. I want to know if you like it, if you don't like it, and if you're in the middle. If you like me, very much no, unless it's very much reduced. Thank you for watching. Ted.